Hey everybody, how's it going? Terry coming back at you. Yeah, you know it. Another review, baby. Grov loose, baby. Yeah, buddy. I love this can. Check it out. It's got a gold lid, but it doesn't have all the Swedish Match shit on it. It's just Grov loose snooze. I like this can because it's like a plain Jane can. Says Grov in big bold letters. You know, it's kind of what you might call a working man's can. Maybe that's why I like it so damn much. Start at the barcode, baby. Alright, come around here, it says Grov. Same thing as the portion labeling. Grov, except this says loose snooze. Come around here, Grov across the top, Grov across the top, repeated till you get back to the barcode. Sorry about the can being just slightly messed up here. Quite frankly, I sat on the son of a bitch. But yeah, Grov loose, baby. Now, let's break this fucker open. Take a look at the grind, shall we? Yeah, we got a nice, coarse grind. A little bit finer than something like the Thunder. Moisture content on this is pretty good. See, nice. This is fairly easy to work with. Not as easy as the more coarse grinds, okay? It's not quite that easy. As always, let's hammer up. And as I've shown you on the last couple of videos, I'm not throwing upper deckers. For those of you who are just taking a look, I'm not throwing upper deckers. Instead, I press it into the edge of the can there. Just pull it out. I dip this stuff, not upper decking. And I know there's probably some people out there going, what the fuck are you doing, dude? But it works for me, and that's all I care. It works better for me than throwing upper deckers because I get more flavor, more nicotine, and it seems to last me longer. But more than that, you have to remember, for those of you who are snoozers, full-time snoozers, whatever, that are coming over to this channel and seeing this for the first time, please remember, I am an American dipper that's just coming over to snooze, alright? I've only been dealing with snooze for less than a year. Loose snooze for only a few months. This just feels more natural to me because I am an American dipper. Now, bear in mind, for those of you who are snoozers, I still do portions upper deck, but I no longer do loose upper deck. I do loose down in front. Every once in a great while, I'll throw an upper decker with the loose. For those of you who are actually dippers that are watching this video, that are kind of curious about the differences between dip, American dip, and loose snooze, this stuff, you get a hell of a buzz off of a lot of this. Even this, which is only an 8-to-1 ratio, alright? Which is, in all reality, not much different than American dip. But this stuff, because of the grind, you seem to get a lot more nicotine off of than you do, say, Cope LC. Not Cope Snuff. Cope Snuff, you get your fucking ass drilled with nicotine. This is almost on the level of Cope Snuff. I mean, you get that much fucking nicotine off this stuff. Now, I'm throwing at least a 2.5 to 3 gram lip right here. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 16 to 24 milligrams of nicotine. This, cheaper, especially if you buy in bulk. They're a lot cheaper than American dip. Get damn good nicotine off of this. It's not as hard on the inside of the lip. You know, for you dippers out there, you know how you dip in the same place for a long time. You can pull your lip down and you'll have that white calcification there, alright? That's your body trying to protect itself against a foreign substance, essentially is what that is, for those of you who don't know. Medically, it has been stated that that is like a precursor, way precursor, to some sort of lip cancer, right? This stuff doesn't give you any of that, okay? You don't have to spit. You can gut it. You can spit if you want. Nobody cares if you spit, really. But you don't have to spit with this stuff. It's a lot easier on the inside of your gum. I've been running loose snooze almost constantly for 2 months. I still don't have any of that white precalcification. Alright? You get a hell of a buzz off of this stuff too. So, I mean, don't go thinking that it, loose snooze is just for pussies. Well, if you want to think that, that's all good, but it ain't true, brother. I'm going to come back here in just a few minutes, as usual. The flavor hasn't gotten quite to the point where I want to use it for a review yet, so be back in a few minutes, go over the flavor. Anyway, I am back, and it's been about 15 minutes. I ended up getting busy doing something else. The review now is on Grov Loose Snooze, baby. Now, you open this up. This smell is just straight, beautiful, rich, dark tobacco. And you really can't smell anything but that. But they have this. This isn't just straight tobacco, all right? Other snoozes that claim to be totally tobacco snoozes, yeah, they smell like tobacco. But this has just a beautiful, dark, rich smell to the tobacco. It's not just straight tobacco. It's like the royalty of tobacco, all right? I mean, it is beautiful. Just a perfect scent. And in the lip, that follows right through with the flavor, man. The flavor is almost nothing but this beautiful, dark, rich tobacco. But there's just a tiniest, and I mean the tiniest, peppery flavor in there that just helps to bring out that such rich, robust flavor to it. And the nicotine on this, like I've said before, it's only 8-to-1 ratio. And if you're throwing upper deckers, if normal strength snoozes are your thing, then throwing upper deckers of this, perfect, man. Absolutely perfect. Now, this does have much better flavor, I find, than the portions. Okay? Much more flavor, actually. It's not so much better, it's just more flavor, and that's because I throw so much more in. But I'll clue you. My lady prefers it when I have the portion in. For obvious reasons other than, it don't look all that good when you're throwing dips of this stuff in. Actually, it don't look so good when you're throwing upper deckers of this stuff in either. For snoozers, in terms of mudslide, I get nothing. Okay, it does not come back along the sides. It doesn't even really try to creep up its way up my teeth. When you have it in the upper deck, it does mudslide just a little bit right down the face of your teeth, which is one of the reasons I don't like it. It does try to mudslide just a hair, but for the most part, it does stick together real fucking well. This stuff is the cat's meow, man. This is definitely 5 out of 5. This is my mainstay, all right? I love this Grove snooze. This is like the perfect loose that I've found so far. Now, I still have much more to try, especially now that I'm lower decking instead of upper decking, but like I said, this stuff so far, Grove so far has been like the perfect snooze for me because I love the rich, robust flavor to it. All right, and the portions, even my girl likes them. She doesn't mind if I throw a portion of Grove in. The only thing that I don't like quite as much as some of the others is the grind, because it's not quite as fluffy and easy to work with as some of the others that I've run across, but it does stay together really well on the lip, so I really can't complain too much. This has been my review on Grove Loose Snooze, baby. I suggest you all try it out. Definitely, especially if you love tobacco-centric snoozes, tobacco forward, tobacco nothing else. Try out Grove, brother, because you're going to love it. As always, hope your day and your week, your year is going fucking fantastic. Because right now, mine is kick ass, man. Kick ass. More than it has ever been. Hammer up. Don't stick up. I'm out.